we're moving forward on enclosing we'll remodel the whole foyer area. That carport will be enclosed, be all kind of room to mingle and talk and actually give people an opportunity to connect. And the perception of our church will be welcoming. Right now, it just, it is welcoming because the people are, but someone walking in, it just like, it communicates, small foyer communicates, get in and get out. That's not what we want to communicate, is it? We want people to know they're welcome, and we want a place to connect. We'll keep Connection Corner for new people, but we also need a place that people every week that come, they can stand and talk and have a good time. So we're going to enclose that. Now, we're some months away from actually starting the work. We'll have to get drawings, permits. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. It's going to look awesome. And you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Another thing, we have another problem here at our church. In the last 4 to 5 years, we'll see significant growth. We'll grow up to a certain number, 800 to 1,000 people. We'll get up there, but we can't seem to stay there. It always goes up and comes back down. The biggest problem is space. But we want to continue to grow. We've got to come up with something. So we're going to put in place and hopefully by spring launch a third service on Sunday morning. Now, I don't have any big hankering to do that. I don't necessarily like preaching 2 services, but I'll do anything if it means reaching people and people coming to Christ. Amen? I'll do anything. But in order to do a third service, what we're going to have are more people, new volunteers to step up and say, I'm willing to be ushers. I'm willing to be children's workers. I'm willing to be on the praise team. Whatever gift you may have, I'm willing to step up and become a part of this ministry because I want a whole new team of people. We can't ask some people who are already working twice on Sunday morning to say, well, let's throw another service at you. That's just not going to happen. People will wear out and you won't grow. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to ask you, people are going to be approaching you, staff, elders, people, me. We're going to be approaching people in this ministry saying, hey, will you come along with Pastor Troy? Will you couple your faith and get involved in something in this church and help us grow to the next level? Because I want to go past this ceiling that we've been hitting. Third service will help us, but also the involvement of people will help us. And you are valuable. You have something to bring to the table, and we need you. And someone go ahead and answer your phone. It's all good. Last, and this may take a few more minutes, and I talked to the elders, and we felt like it's the right thing to do, that we change the name of the church. Now, I want to tell you a few reasons why. I want to preface this by saying this. We will understand and we can explain to people, same great church, same great music, same great preacher, same great everything, but a new name. I'm going to tell you why. It's amazing to me how many people don't know that this is a church. Because it says fellowship. To us, we know it's a church. But as church names go, there's always been throughout history different kind of names of churches. You go back in the 80s and the whole worship center thing took its form. Jimmy Swaggart really brought that to the forefront. Family Worship Center. It was a center. In the 90s, churches became ministries or fellowships. That was the new craze of names. Well, if someone went to church in the 90s, they automatically know that this is church. But most people out there don't know it's a church because it doesn't say church. I mean, I know that's hard for us to fathom, but it is the absolute truth. The other thing is this. We want to better communicate not only what we are, that we're a church, but who we are. Believe it or not. Now, this is you're not going to believe this, but it's the truth. You would be amazed at the people that I run into, the people that are coming in, even for the pantry and all kinds of things. The people that think this church is part of the Jehovah's Witness. Because of the Kings. They think it has something to do with fellowshipping with the Jehovah's Witnesses churches. I'm just telling you. Do you understand? A name communicates something. A name communicates. So you got Kings, Kingdom Hall, Kings Way Fellowship. It has something to do with Jehovah's Witness. I just want to say right now, I am not a Jehovah's Witness. I'm not. Yeah. I am a holiness, Holy Ghost filled preacher of the gospel. That's what I am. Not a Jehovah's Witness. Let me make that real clear. But a name communicates something. So here's the name. Come October, not until October, but come October the 7th rather, the first Sunday of October, come October, our name is going to be Life Change Church. Isn't that cool? I like that, don't you? One person likes it, that's okay. Now listen. Life Change Church. One, it automatically, you read that name, you know we're a church. And you automatically know what we're about. We want to see people's lives change through the power of God. No mistake in that. Life Change Church. I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's modern. I think it's hip. I think it's now. I think it's us. And they're going to find out who we are. Life Change Church. I like it. So I'm excited about it. I can tell you are too. A new foyer, a new service, a new name, and great things in the future. And so I ask you to step up with me. Step up with everybody else that's a part of this ministry. And let's do something before Jesus comes back. This is a new day, a new day, a new adventure with new vision. We want to catch the lost, connect with God and each other, and create disciples. And so everyone just, did you see that? Doesn't that look good? Yeah. Looks good. Hey, are you excited about stuff that's happening here at this church? I'm excited. All right, come on, let's sing. Let's worship God, Lord.